you don't know what's in my mind. Got to ask you. Right? So I did 10 years, 6 months and 1 day before I went into management. I was an agent. 10 years, 6 months, 1 day. March the 4th, 1996, I went into management. I'm the only person this company has ever had who was a life member $1 million round table, doing 10 consecutive years of $1 million round table, who said, I'll be a manager. Because when you're doing that good in sales, you don't want to look at management. It's a different hat, different headache. But I took that challenge on myself. I said, okay, I'm a great player, I know that, but I want to be a great coach also. Can I do both hats equally well? So for the next 10 years, actually 14, I was manager. One of the top managers this company has ever had. Okay? So you believe, and those 10 years, 6 months, 1 day, sir, you know how many policies I sold? No, 1,932. 1,932 individual policies, one-on-one. Not group policies, that here's 50 people, so hey, here's 50 policies. Nope. One person at a time. One policy at a time. So, and the reason I did that is because I want to create so much bonding and togetherness and the comfort level in that one person that when they think of insurance, it's really me. You do a group setting and everybody just gets in line, sign the form, and before you know, half of those policies are just gone. They really didn't know why they even started it and what. They were not convinced. Just looking at one person and the other said, well, let's do it. My retention of those policies, even today, I've been out of this business 6 years now, still 93% of them are still on books. Whenever I wrote somebody, it never fell off. Very rarely. 7%, yeah, it went, I would say. Same thing with recruiting. When I recruited somebody, industry probably has not even 20% retention. My retention was 40%. Could I do 10 out of 10? Nope. Nope. It never is a 10 out of 10. But you will always miss 100% of the shots you never take. You must take the shot. If you don't play the basketball, just shoot through the hoop. It may not go through, but shoot. If you decide to sit by the sidelines and not shoot the hoop and says, well, 100% you'll never shoot it. 100% the ball would not go through because you're sitting here and the ball is sitting here. At least take a chance, shoot it. What else did you want to know?
How do you set daily goals? Or what goes through your mind when you wake up every day when you were a salesperson?
Good, very nice. Most people, most managers also, they look at what went wrong so that I don't make that mistake again. So you come from an appointment and you didn't get the referrals or you forgot to ask and your manager is all over you. How many times I got to repeat this to you? Every time you come empty-handed, forget what happens. You can't write it on a paper and I'm magnifying this thing, this shortcoming. Constantly working on what you're missing, what you're weak at. And that only empowers that same thing more. What I decided to do was work on my strength. Always work on my strength. What am I good at? What I did right in that interview. Whether I made a sale or not, what did I right? And then how can I make it different or better? So you give it your best and then make it better. You give it your best and make it better. The thing is only you know in your heart of hearts, did you give it your best or not? Or you're pretending you gave it your best. You're pretending for the benefit of everybody else. No one cares about your success or failure, but you should. So success leaves tracks. Success leaves tracks. If you follow those tracks, you will be successful also. And the industry is filled with successful people. I'm just one small little goldfish in a little fish tank. There are barracudas there. There are sharks there. Okay? Yes. People making $5-10 million a year. Not small money like me, $50,000 a month and I'm bragging. Okay? So, but what I said is, you got to focus and challenge your own limitations, because limit is where you place it. So how do you do it was your question.
Yeah.
What you got to be very precise in how do you want to spend your time.
Mhm.
There's a Pareto principle, 80-20. You know what that principle
Yes,
is?
yes.
What is it?
80% of sales generated by 20% of the sales force.
Excellent. And that is in any industry. 80% of the profits are made by 20% of those business owners, 20% of the industries. See, golden rule, that always works. But the irony is, most of us work on those 80% of the things that is going to generate 20% of value. Why do we do that? We do it because those are easy things, enjoyable things, comfortable things. Those are your habits. Oh, I just want to get up and have this leisurely stroll, waste my gown. Oh, baby, let me just sit for a while. Can somebody get me some coffee? I mean, we get into those, whatever is easy, whatever is enjoyable. Instead of jumping up, says, I am not going to waste a single second. Boom, I'm in my gym shorts, going to gym, because I'm going to work on my muscles. Same way, I'm going to work on my mental muscles. What today am I going to do? 20% of what activity is going to give me 80% of my money today? Who's my top prospect? What are the 20 people that I must call? My 20 top clients, 20 top prospects, 20 top activities, 20 top phone calls, 20. Whatever activity I'm going to generate, which are my top 20? Not which one is, oh, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I was thinking, half hour on my phone, still doesn't want to give me an appointment. Makes me feel good though, right? Because the person doesn't reject me, but he also produces no results. I don't want that. I want another grouch to get on the phone with me and say, no, I'm not doing anything, thank you, don't go out. Okay, good. Saved me my trouble, so I'm not in suspense anymore. Is he going to give me the appointment or not? Is he going to do any business? It doesn't mean that I won't try. I say, hey, what's your name?
Terrence.
Terrence.
Yes.
Terrence, maybe I caught you in the wrong time. You sound like you're not in the best of mood. My apologies, and I hope I wasn't the reason. May call you some other time to have your permission. Either he'll permit me or he won't. And he may be actually having a bad day. So sometimes he says, no, I didn't mean to be yelling at you. It's just I'm very busy or I'm thinking some other stuff. Yeah, call me in a couple of weeks. Boom, ready. So when I would say, okay, my goal was 10 before 10. Means what, 10 before 10? What is it, 10 before 10? I'm going to knock on 10 business doors before 10 in the morning. Give my name cards out. Tell them what I do, who I am. Maybe we can talk about some employee benefits for you. Maybe some retirement plan for you. To the owner. And if the owner was not there, I'll talk to the manager. If the manager was not there, I'll talk to the employee. Anybody behind that counter, I'll talk. And I would wait, and there's nobody in that store. If he was busy with talking to somebody, I wouldn't go in the store. Nobody there? Boom, right in, before another customer enters. He doesn't know or she doesn't know why am I there.